$16, lapis or turquoise. Do you see a theme? Okay, so we had that showstopper that I just was flash forwarding to you. Now look at this bracelet. This bracelet is going to pull it all together for you. It is size 6 to 7 inches again in the wrist. You know that I like to give you a disclaimer and that obviously there's open space in the back so you can, you know, kind of adjust it as you need to. It's 9-month VIP financing and, ooh, I like your necklace, Angela, and I want to show it to you on Angela. That's a lot of turquoise, Jennifer Juan. Big bold look with that gorgeous fan effect around it on the sides.
I love this. This is unique. It's different. It's a lot more different than other bracelets that we had on before. It's bolder, especially the big chunks of turquoise that are in there, and especially the fan effect. It looks like a big flower. And,
it does, like a corsage.
Yes. Going out, especially living out in Phoenix, Arizona, if you going to work early in the morning, I see flowers like this all the time, especially on the cactus. You see the cactus flowers, you see the flowers growing on the trees, and so it's great to see the different effect that Mother Nature has for all these artisans, and just to see her in all her beauty. You know, just this is what we see each and every day out there.
So lucky, so lucky. When you put this on, be aware, this is not tiny, okay? This is definitely not for the shy. You're gonna get a lot of compliments on this. You're gonna have a lot of people take notice. It's a showpiece. This is big time. The frosting on the cake right there. And it is made in the USA by our incredible friends at Chaco Canyon, genuine American silversmiths, genuine turquoise, genuine handcrafted, and I'm just thinking that is pretty sweet, that entire combination. The thing about Chaco Canyon jewelry that I love so much that you bring to us, Jennifer, is more and more is better. Layer it up, okay? So sometimes we just want to keep peace, right? And that's a good way to get started. But if you look at the tradition, if you look at the pictures, you'll see in the ceremonial, but also in everyday, talk about a status statement. It's not necessarily the car or the handbag, right? It's how much turquoise and silver can you wear at the same time?
Exactly, and especially with the ring and the bracelet that you have on there. These two artisans work together all the time, which is Lloyd Martinez and Loretta Doggerito, and it's great to see them play off of each other and have that same unique vision for their pieces of jewelry.
So they're like a little symphony going.
They're together all the time.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So that's the bracelet. There are 80 left in the bracelet. If you're wondering about that ring, it's coming up. It is our showstopper, a very special price on that. And I would say that this is one of the most turquoise intensive bracelets that we've had a chance to share with you. Oh,
that's
Loretta. Pretty Loretta. Look at that love. You can see it exuding from her heart.
Just sitting there watching her in all her glory, and just she was right there, was trying to teach me how to make a piece like that, and I did not have the patience. And she just sat there like a machine herself and just made each and every piece and right in front of me, and I was amazed at the work that she does.
It's incredible. That's incredible. I'm so glad that we have this footage. You have to understand that for years, 16 years, we've been enjoying Jennifer and Chaco Canyon, and I have been wanting for years to have video, and we finally did it a couple of years ago, and it did not disappoint. It didn't. They did such a great job with that. Here's the ring that you were talking about. Here's the bracelet. I'll let you know how we're doing on our quantity because it is dwindling, but know that that's Kingman turquoise, most turquoise intensive bracelet that we've had, perhaps actually that we have in the entire collection. And there's that gorgeous fan work that you'll see it almost, this is that motif that we'll often see in feathers, in leaves, and then the cuff that is that triple wide right there. That's a masterpiece.
And especially since the last time I was here back in February, I was saying before that two of the artisans who were family members were thinking of retiring, and that was Emerson and Loretta Doggerito. And but that's what we don't want, you know, because a lot of people love their jewelry, and especially for family members, you know, to come together like that and make just these exquisite pieces. It's going to be a big heartbreak for us, you know, to have them retire, which we hope that doesn't happen, but they're thinking about it, you know. They're thinking about it.
I mean, Loretta, I know you've worked hard for years. And so I'm really glad that you're getting the opportunity to even have that cross your mind, as so many of us don't get that ability. But we will totally freak out, just saying, okay? Oh yeah, I see the way you did that. I see the way you set it up, because you know she's watching. Well played.
And here's Emerson,
oh,
too.
Emerson.
He's one of my favorites, too, as well. And I was fortunate enough to watch him do his work. And I was standing up beside him, but he's like, no, you have to sit right next to me. He grabbed a seat, sat me right close next to him. And he was telling me what he does in his operation and how he goes about doing his jewelry. And then he had a very stern look on his face one day. And he told me, I need to tell you something. So we went outside, and so I was thinking, oh no, what did I do? And so he says, you know,